Alrighty, Monster Mama 1, 2, 3, 4, and more. Reading another Story Weaver digital story. Story Weaver is an open copyright site that hosts hundreds or maybe more, many wonderful stories from all over the world. This particular one is published by Book Dash. It's a level 1, so it is simple and easy to read. Has a certain amount of repetitive. It's good for an early reader. They have different levels of reading, how they categorize them. So this particular one has 19 pages. So this is page 1 of 19. That's how fractions work. All right. We have a character right here. Does he look naughty? I think he does. Looky, his eyes are squinty. Hmm. His mouth is big, kind of maze. And he got his hand like, I'm thinking about something. Ha ha. And the title is Foxy Joxy Plays a Trick. He's going to play a trick? On who? We'll have to see. All right, the author is Nahida Esmail with the illustrator Mdu Ntuli. I hope I pronounced those okay. Um, Names are hard. Mm-hmm. Boop. Alrighty, let's just jump on into it. Foxy Joxy was a sly fox. Now, not all foxes are sly, but Foxy Joxy does seem to be one. He sold big, fresh watermelons. Watermelons for sale. Watermelons for sale. They do look really good. And they're quite big. Look, they're as big around as his body. Wow. Oh, look, there's a giraffe. There's a rabbit. There's a chicken, I think, or a rooster. Your price too high, said Rabbit Jabbit. You're asking too much, said Giraffe. Ooh, I wonder what the chicken's gonna say. Well, maybe there's just inflation. I don't know if you've heard your adult complain about grocery prices lately. We don't know what the going rate is for a watermelon. Foxy Joxy had a clever idea. Let's see. He slit open a big watermelon. Do you think he's going to give him a sample? Because that really shows somebody how good it is. Sample. It's so delicious. It really is worth it. But let's see what Foxy's jockey's plan is. Let's see, Foxy. He scooped out the fruit. Oh my, that does not look like he is practicing safe cutting habits. Do not copy this, okay? Knives are very dangerous, especially when you're going woof, 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 like Foxy Joxy seems to be. Don't be copying him. That's a bad idea. That's how you get yourself hurt. And gobble it up. He's not sharing. Not even a sample or a little tiny lick. Oh, no wonder he's so round. He's full of watermelon. Boop. Then he filled it with water. He took a needle and thread and sewed the watermelon back together. He really is full of watermelon. He ate all of his watermelons. I have to say that logistically this probably wouldn't work, but it's a story with a talking fox and giraffe. And I don't know that foxes live where giraffes do, unless there's a zoo, in which case they probably can. But all right, so he ate all the yummy bits. Yummy, 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 yummy. And he's going to sell just the yucky bits, which is the outside, the bitter rind. That's what they call this, the outer skin. Nobody eats that. It's yucky. Oh my goodness. He sold his water melons for a cheap price. Many animals bought from Foxy Joxy. Here's my watermelons. I'm selling you a melon full of water. Well, it's not a lie to say they're watermelons, but it does seem quite rude. Let's see what the animals say. Do you think they'll be angry or sad or disappointed? I'd be sad if I got my juicy, wonderful watermelon home and it was just water. Yuck. I mean, water's good, but I wanted the red fruit. Hmm. Let's see. This da 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 da. This watermelon only has water in it, complained the funky monkey. Oh, and he lost his water too. He didn't even get to drink the water. Urgh, he angry. See, his eyes are slanted down, and his teeth are ground tight. Urgh. Well, you got what you paid for, said Foxy Joxy. You wanted a cheap price. You were not discerning. You earned your trick, is what Foxy Joxy seems to think. But look, all of the animals are angry at him because they also have feelings too. And let me tell you, I don't think it's going to end well for Foxy Joxy. Tricking people, tricking others, mm-mm, that is not a long-term success. You might get what you want in the short term, but not the long term. Well, let's see what happens to Foxy Joxy. We need to teach Foxy Joxy a lesson, said Ellie Elephant. Ooh, elephants do not forget. They have very strong memories. They have to remember the path for their family in the wild. The animals gathered up and came up, gathered around, and came up, up with a plan. Oh, I have an idea, ooh, said Oliver Owl. Hmm, Oliver Owl looks a little sleepy. As he's awake during the day, so he's probably sleepy. They took an empty watermelon. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen to Foxy Joxy? Are they gonna put him inside the watermelon? Oh boy. Well, let's see. Let's keep watching. They stuffed him inside! Ah! Stuffed Foxy Joxy into it. Oh my, his tail's sticking out. His tail's trapped even. Oh my goodness. And played a game of football with it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't copy this. This is very vigilante behavior. But in the animal kingdom, they don't have laws the way we do here. Foxy Joxy was dizzy. He learned his lesson and never cheated again. So pelicans, which I believe this is a pelican, they swallow their food whole, and their only limit is what they can fit in their mouths. So they will put extraordinarily large things in their mouth. Foxy Joxy doo doo doo, he is thinking naughty thoughts. Foxy Joxy makes some choices, and those choices were sad. Well, I'm glad that they gave him the opportunity to learn from his mistakes, even if maybe it was a kind of harsh mistake or thing to learn. Just remember that doing bad things or mean things or cheating others, you might get something nice in the short term, just for a little bit, but eventually it'll catch up with you. So don't make choices that make others sad. If they If you were them, you took that watermelon home and it was full of water instead of juicy fruit, would you be upset? Hmm. I would. Well, thank you so much for listening. You are lovable and capable, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for listening.